Hey guys, this is Stomper here and welcome back to a brand new video. And I am beyond excited right now. I cannot wait to get into this. KSI has finally released his new album, All Over the Place. Now we've heard a few singles, Really Love, Don't Play, Patience. They're all bangers. Oh, and Holiday, can't forget that. That was one of the best. So yeah, I'm really excited to hear what else he has to offer. And from what we've seen, it sounds like he's been really putting his head down, working hard on this album and making sure he improves his musical abilities. And we've kind of seen that with the previous singles as well. Alright, so we've got the playlist here. This is the first song. This is the intro song to All Over the Place. Let's go.
Just hopped out the bank, I'm rolling, pockets swollen, it's my year. And I am the one who's chosen.
I've heard a little bit of this because he's leaked, or he's shown us a snippet, but... Oh my god, that drop!
No strings holding, eyes on clear. I'm coming to own like Romans. This my moment, zero fear.
Oh my god, he is...
Oh my god, I feel amazing. Running out the numbers with my feet. My disease is going viral. Yeah, trust me, I'm a sicko when we meet.
He's a sicko when we meet. I mean, we've seen him in Sidemen videos, so might have to agree with that one.
Beefing like it's 1337. Now they know that if I enter, I'm elite. And I like it when it's gold. Rocky diamonds added ASAP. Yeah, situated in my own lane. I'm not in it for the one time. Snowpiercer, my train, always on the go. My shit so cold, I'm Eskimo. I need an igloo for my shindu and then add a double O. I'm on the up like a wheelie, shaking when coming to see me. My team all over the map, living and giving and doing it freely. You might not follow the cap. I'm so ahead like I'm wearing a beanie.
Damn. My team all over the map. So they are moving bits. They've got their, well, he says the team, I'm presuming it's the Sidemen and all of that bunch. They are worldwide. They are known worldwide, which is very sick.
And I am the one who's chosen, neck wrist frozen, I don't care.
Oh.
I enter the room, I'm glowing.
There we go. Teasing me there, naughty teasing me. Well, wasn't that something? I couldn't tell if it was my excitement that got me so like hyped about the song, if the song was actually just that good. I think the song was amazing, don't get me wrong, but I was definitely hyped for it as well. So, but yeah, I don't know what to say. The song was actually really good. I love the chorus. That's my favorite part. Lyrically, he's really improved as well. He's starting to have a lot more wordplay, and his variation in the song is very different. Like he would, he'd have kind of like a fast rapping verse, not a verse, but a couple fast rapping bars, and then he'd go for a more slow tone like the chorus, and then he'd go back to the rapping verse. He's got a lot of diversity, which is really cool to see. So now we've got number 2 featuring Future and 21 Savage. Now I've already kind of listened to most of it. It got leaked, like the whole song literally just got leaked. I don't know how it did, but yeah, let's just get straight to it, man.
Lord forgive us. There you go. Lord forgive us. Hit me on my burner, hit me on my burner. And I'm fucking all the witnesses. These scripper bitches ain't gon' say shit. Hey, that's an unsung
beat is so sick for this one.
Have mercy on the G. Whole gang up on my brother's leg. Racks on racks.
Now there's a lot of sorry for pausing again. There's a lot of criticism in this song purely because apparently, well, I can slightly see where they're coming from, but the auto-tune kind of ruins JJ's verse. I can kind of see where people are coming from that, but it's still sick. I don't know.
All come through and they wanna lend. New chain chilling and they got a twin. Where were you when I was down? Where were you? Guess you is the shit now. Number 2.
Now he just said, where were you when I was down? Where were you? Guess you is the shit now. Number 2. Now, I can't tell. There's a lot of speculation that's about Jake Paul, but I mean, it does seem somewhat right because where were you when I was down? Where were you when I was down to box you? And Jake Paul didn't really want to do that, a couple years ago, or whenever it was.
In the circus, you a clown. Look at you, bringing views. I pick what I want and I cock. That shit you dropped is gon' flow. When the future is present, we pop off. Then tell me, how can I drop off?
So we said one line here where he says, the future is present, we pop off. So obviously that's quite literal, meaning I have future on the song, so the song's gonna pop off. But I've also got another connotation for it. You guys can tell me if I'm wrong anywhere. But when he says the future is present, like the future is always meant to be brighter and better. That's always how it's viewed. So the future happening now is amazing. Like the future is already happening, meaning that the present is just as good as the future. Maybe he could be entailing that, or maybe I could just be, you know, reading into it too much, but I don't know.
Their demeanor is fugazi. When you reach my level, my many medals seem lazy. Back off the plywood, the industry's on my back. 90 on my wrist, so I'm roaming it with a pad. I got runners on the underlay. They go to West whenever packing for the holidays. Been dodging Judas since the time he kissed my money gone. Been getting boomers since the mainstream got their focus on. The focus number one.
Never follow rules. I was skipping school. 21. You know I ain't friendly, so quit acting like we cool. Pussy, spin them niggas.
21 Savage's verse is really, really good. The only issue I had with the song as a whole is that it did sound a lot like 3 songs just merged together. You could kind of tell that, you know, Future and 21 Savage sent their verses over, and then it was kind of the connection between each of their verses was just made sure to sound good. It didn't really sound like a one whole good song. But if we took it, you know, KSI's verse, Future's verse, 21 Savage's verse, I would say 21 Savage and KSI maybe top, and then Future second in my opinion. Because I have seen and heard of his other songs, and I know he can, you know, he has better, you know, he's a lot better than what we saw here. So, but yeah, let me know down in the comments below if you disagree.
Block, cause we had nothing else to do. 21. Ain't tripping about no bitch, you know I'm a player, I tie my shoe. Oh God. All my diamonds hit up. 21. Wet your block in a pickup. 21. All my cars, they go fast. Face ain't shit, but I like her ass. I don't love her, but I love my cash. COVID-19, I'm wearing my mask. You know I'm out here thugging, so suck me like you love me fast. Last op, play with us, we turned his ass duppy wet. I'm a big dog and I love to step on puppy. 21. Two-tone made back, St. Colette, Kentucky. 21.
Whole gang up on my brother's lid. Racks on racks, ain't too much to spend. All come through and they wanna live. New chain chillin' and they got a twin. Where were you when I was down? Where were you? Guess you with the shit now. Number 2. In the circus, you a clown. Look at you, bringing views.
Alright guys, so it turns out that I've actually missed a song on the album. It was between Don't Play and Patience. I don't know how I missed it, but the song was You, which is a solo song. So yeah, this is it now. Let's go. Sounds like he's like, I don't know. It's like sounds like he like smashing coconuts together. Not even smashing it, just like the, you know, I don't even know what you call it. You know what I mean.
Everything I do it all for you, for you. You're the only one. You're the only one. Everything I do.
That's really, I like that. Everything I do. That's like a really, that was atrocious by the way, but you know, it's better when he does it. That was very melodic and very, very nice.
I do it all for you, for you. You're the only one. You're the only one. I guess you could say that I'm falling.
This is the bit I heard.
Didn't expect to be wanting to tell you I'm all in. No, but now I gotta leave you alone. All of my feelings you own. Oh, and now I'm floating. Tonight in the air, can you feel it like this is a garden? Triple A living, I'll get you whenever I'm touring. Cause you know I'm addicted to you. It's you. You're the only one. Girl, you got to me. My heart beats differently. It's like a symphony. rest we skip like nightlife's cool. I got nothing against that, but I prefer you over all of the riff. Everything I do.
Nice little. That was a nice little rap verse there. I think it fit in with the song quite well.
I do it all for you. For you. You're the only one. You're the only one. You're the only one.
Wow.
Everything
Oh,
I do.
okay.
You're the only one. You're the only one.
I love that. I love that. That was. It was another singing song, but he sounded very different. It sounded very different to Holiday. Weirdly, a lot better. It was obviously like a kind of like, in a way, a love song, I guess. I think this is on par with the Holiday. I've got to be honest. I kind of prefer it to Holiday. I'm not gonna lie. It sounded so good, and especially at the end where he included that squeaky, high-pitched voice, that really complemented his singing. And yeah, he's banged it. He's banged this song so hard. All right, so this is Gang Gang featuring J1 and Deno. Now I'm really excited for it. This is one of the songs I was also hyped for. So yeah, let's just get straight to it. Jeez, that was so sick. That's wrong.
Come every year like Mariah. 5-figure drip when I show the attire. No stress, I'm in control like I'm Isco. Won't be no dancing if man let the disco. Thinking you're king, I'll dismantle the throne that you're on. Leave you there looking like Kong. I ain't on no fun.
Leave you there looking like Kong. Jeez. So I'm presuming he's referring to King Kong. Am I wrong? Or is it? Am I just? Oh no. I might just say something really stupid. I don't know. Hopefully it is that.
Man ting, I just stand mills, care about money, man ting. I'll got Billy when they stream my ting. Lights blinding when they pre my ring.
Big jacket, my G savage, he been active. J-pop and I stay guapping, there's no slacking. Stay rapping, I live lavish, I got fashion. That girl's got a big back of the cheeks clapping. The way she's throwing it back. All the baddies wanna limp me now, I'm clocking the cash.
J1, okay, this is how you do it. This is exactly how you do it. Not that swerve stuff. This is how you do it. He's banged this verse. I mean, come on. That swerve, that wasn't very impressive. This is the true him. It's nice to see.
Now she flash on the racks, and I just got a couple bookers, man. Pull up with a gang, we get turned up. Told the baddie in the room to come twerk up. Told my nigga come be billet and burn up. Big money in the bank, I'm a earner. Wave, I'm a surfer. Bang.
Stop playing with the gang, yeah. Stop playing with the gang, yeah. Stop playing with the gang, stop playing with the gang, stop playing with the gang, yeah. Pop with the gang, yeah. Man run with the gang, yeah. Stop playing with the gang, stop playing with the gang, stop playing with the gang, yeah.
Where did that last bit come from? That was unexpected. I didn't expect it to just all of a sudden just change like that. But it was definitely levels above, like, I don't know, Don't Play, or yeah, something like that. But yeah, it was so much better than what I had expected. I love that. I really love that song. It's got to be on my top 3, definitely top. Maybe even number 1. I'd arguably put it at number 1. Okay, so this is one I've been waiting for, Rent Free featuring GRACEY. Now, this is one we haven't heard. Fingers crossed. I'm sure it'll be good, but I'm hoping.
I don't worry about you. You say you don't fuck with me, but my name's on the tip of your tongue, and that's on you, baby. You, baby. I don't think about you, yet I'm in your head rent free. Why is my name on the tip of your tongue? That's on you, baby. You, baby.
Living in the city cause I wanna. Tipping many drivers in the city with a hunter. Quarantine won't stop me in the city, I'm a runner. Driver with a 5K
bad,
on the 22 when I fly away. Pink vapor fly when I zoom. 8-figure net if I enter any room. Any tune that I'm hopping on is gonna sound a boom.
Jeez, any tune that I'm hopping on is gonna sound like boom. I mean, he has so far.
Now my phone is ringing. Hit me out the blue, but then I never give an F. Black and white, I keep it, so don't try me like a ref. Me so with a cut in my own kitchen with a chef. Help so many people that they call me UNICEF while they're begging for the recipe. Son of a man that's been working the hardest, they're passing out their energy, they're pissing on my enemies. No stress over here, busting in my Montclair, nigga.
I don't worry about you. You say you don't fuck with me, but my name's on the tip of your tongue.
He's definitely gone for a very, very different style here. This is, I don't even know what to call this style. I'm sure it has a name. Someone will let me know down in the comments below. But this is very, very different. I do like it. But I can't tell if he's going for a Nigerian accent or not, because I can hear a tiny bit, but then he goes back to normal, and then I can hear a tiny bit, and then just go back to normal. So I can't really tell if he's going for that Nigerian accent or if he's just sticking with, you know, just normally singing.
That's on you, baby. You, baby, I don't think about you. Yeah, I'm in your head, rent free. Why is my name on the tip of your tongue? That's on you, baby. You, baby.
And I'm living rent free. Big bang is coming from the ego theory. Got a Charlie just to spend it on his jewelry. Now I'm showing it off cause I'm unruly. Managing everything like a neutron. And I keep on winning even when I do wrong. Too strong, wanna read my winnings but it's too long. Still I come with a drip so fresh that they all wanna tweet. Looking at the touring, I get paid for the meat. Looking at the catalogue, pay for the beef. Looking at the analog, pay for the grief. I'm a real bad man if you're on the wrong side. Got bare space for that piggyback ride. If I want it, I get it, never regret it. If I go dying, I'm dying in credit.
I can see this being played in like shopping malls and stuff. Definitely. At the end, but that was quite cool. Alright, so that song was very different. He's definitely, like you said, he's all over the place, quite literally. And I don't know, as I said, I don't know what genre that is, but it's completely different to what he normally does. I wouldn't say it's my go-to. I wouldn't be listening to that non-stop, I've got to be honest. But it is a very, very, very sick sounding song. Alright, this is Madness. This, I think KSI put out like a snippet it was like in the trailer. I think it was in the trailer. And it sounded really, really good. And it's a drill tune as well, so I'm really hoping that it bangs. I'm sure it will, but we'll see.
Madness, know that when you at this. Gradness, grab it like I'm Atlas. Model wearing no limit. Madness, know that when you at
Come
this.
on, let's go. That actually sounds so sick.
Big name on campus. I'm the proof in that pudding. Say they can, but they couldn't. I'm the man when I'm in it. I'll be done when I'm finished. I got clown for the way that I wasn't in it, and still I'm the man that won. Now they're chasing me, chasing the hype, wanting me, wanting the life, loving me, loving the type. So I gave her a pipe, taking advantage. More venom than carnage. A lot of
More venom than carnage. I like that Venom reference by that.
like a target, only one in my market, one a piece and I'll charge it. I'm at a point where I buy shit now just to rap about it. Post anything, then they speak about it.
I'm at that point right now where I buy anything just to rap about it. I mean, he's not wrong. He's rapped about Beerus more than I think it was in Cap, and he's got a whole song just about Beerus. So yeah, I mean he's not wrong.
Type anything, then they tweet about it. Do anything, then they meme about it. Only man with a life like me. Still unleashing with a jet like Lee. Still achieving all the goals around me. Picking a bunch and I'm still OP.
Hold up. I think I heard a...
Speak about it.
Bruce
Type
Lee,
anything, then they tweet about it. Do anything, then they meme about it. Only man with a life like me. Still unleashing with a jet like Lee.
Still unleash it with a jet like Lee. I don't know if that's a Bruce Lee reference, maybe. I might be wrong on that count, but
Still achieving all the goals
don't hold
around
me
me.
to it.
Picking a bunch and I'm still OP. Madness, know that when you at this. Gradness, grab it like I'm Atlas.
I don't get that. I don't get that bit. Grab it like it's Atlas. I don't get that reference. I don't. If someone can let me down in the comments below, that'd be great.
Can't believe when they see it. I've been here for a minute. Model wearing no limit. Madness, know that when you at this. Gradness, big name on campus. I'm the proof in that pudding. Say they can, but they couldn't. I'm the man when I'm in it. I'll be done when I'm finished. but I'm not finished. I've been sick for the longest time and I'm still on top, so I'm the illest. I've gone clear with the strongest, but with my own OC, so I'm the realest. Bring that heat with the hits of the human torch to the team, know that I'm the list. Saying I need a feature, now they feature me. Never trying.
Say they need a feature, now they feature me. I mean, that just shows how sick he is and how sick he is and how fast he's growing in music.
Now it's easily back the brief and now I drink the tea. 6 figures now it's for the free. Up the levels from a Lamborghini, bringing wishes cause the
up the levels from the Lamborghini. I mean, that just it's true. I mean, Lamborghini was a banger and I still love it to this day, but these songs are just levels.
And a genie, everything I touch a Mazzolini. Still you wonder why they wanna be with me. Big boy things, everything I spit is facts. End of the moment, but man's gonna come back like a Tekken Jew.
So he says at end of the moment. I don't know if that is referring to, well, basically on the What's Good podcast by Simon and Randolph, he mentioned that the album was called The Moment, but it ended up changing into all over the place. Apparently the moment didn't really fit it, and instead The Moment became the name of the song, the intro song. So this is my theory. I'm guessing that the name of the album was The Moment, as he said, and the final song on that album was Madness. He said that he did change something about the album, and that's why the album name had to change. So I'm presuming that he wrote a couple more songs, and this pushed up Madness into like the middle part of the whole album. So you got Sleeping with the Enemy and other songs like that at the bottom. So I'm guessing that's what's happened.
Gonna come back like a Tekken Jew. Madness, know that when you act this. Gradness, grab it like I'm Atlas. Always want when they pre it, can't believe when they see it. I've been here for a minute, motorway with no limit. Madness, know that.
Him going, Jesus Christ. Just play that again.
I've been here for a minute, motorway with no limit.
No.
Madness, know that when you act this. Gradness, big name on campus. I'm the proof in that pudding. Say they can, but they couldn't. I'm the man when I'm in it. I'll be done when I'm finished.
I mean, you've seen it here. What? I think I'm trying to name all the solo songs. Holiday, Madness, The Moment. What's the other one? There's a couple more. They are all one of my favorite, or a set of my favorite songs. Like KSI has improved lyrically. His wordplay has just improved, as I've already said. His lyrics, in comparison to the Dissimulation lyrics, this is defo 100 times better. If we're comparing it as a song, as an album overall, I probably wouldn't put it 100 times better. I'd probably just go around 10 times better. Not. It wasn't as much of a leap as he hyped it, but then his own skills, they've like improved at that level. That hype should have been for his own skills, because he has leveled like no one else, I don't think, has. Oh, I should have been rating these. All right, so for the ones you've just heard that I've already played, there'll be a rating on the screen out of 10. Yeah, and obviously I'll be rating them from now on as well. Ooh. Is this the drill song? I don't know. I think
you already know, man. Always silly with everything I do. Silly when I gotta end it. Silly when they go to see me. Silly when I get a cheat HD and I'm silly. 5 figure for the settle. 6 figure for the medal. 7 figure for the rental.
Oh God.
Sipped up on Tetley. Can't never forget me. She liking it gently. She liking it plenty. Mud. I'm silly with many cause I got a woo. Ric Flair, I'm in love with the zoo. This bitch wanna hop on a new. No pity when I fuck up a fool. Too drippy like I got it from Q. 007 shit. Looking like a PT with an ET. Coming through with a badness. Come back with a shit. My kingdom make all of them rich.
Yo, okay, call me fuck up this team. I don't think you're a YouTuber and I'm a grandma. It's like we don't get these big checks in. That's disrespect, man, a businessman. It was 7 figures for the crib, 6 figures for the rich, 5 figures for the jewels, 4 niggas in the whip. Too silly with the crips. 1 minute, let me check. Who the fuck is in my league? I took a 5-minute break last year and I swear to God the game was on his.
No, replay that verse again. No, I need to hear it from the start. Where was it? I need to replay that verse again. That was so too sick.
Yo, okay, call me fuck up this team. I'm thinking you're a YouTuber and I'm a grime artist. Like we don't get these big checks in. That's disrespect, man. A businessman. It was 7 figures for the crib, 6 figures for the rich, 5 figures for the jewels, 4 niggas in the whip, 3 the niggas in the can, 2 silly with the creps. 1 minute, let me check who the fuck is in my league. I took a 5-minute break last year and I swear to God the game was on his knees. Give a fuck about my ops. I bounce back, they take a loss. Blue Louis with the brown leather, looking silly in the box.
Blue Louis in the brown leather. Jeez, he's balling. I mean, fair enough. He's a bright grime artist, isn't he?
Silly when they
7
gotta
mil.
spend it.
What else can you
Silly
expect?
when they gotta end it. Silly when they go to see me. Silly when they get a cheat HD and I'm silly. 5 figure for the settle. 6 figure for the medal. 7 figure for the rental. My ops ain't friendly. Know a couple wanna get me. Keep it popping like a 6'4" while sipped up on Tetley. Can't never forget me. She liking it gently. She liking it plenty. Mud.
What was that? That was some next level stuff. What the hell? That's actually crazy, you know. I much preferred Bugzy Malone's verse, but in KSI's verse, when the beat dropped every time, that was just that was too sick. Now we have got Flash It featuring Rico Love. Let's go.
Pull up, hop out, flash it. Ammunition, automatic. When you see me, I'm in traffic. Pull up, hop out, flash it, hop out, flash it, hop out, flash it. Wanna make you
Does he say hyper or hopper? Flash it. I don't know.
believer, yeah, you're gonna catch fever. Now the feelings gon' ease on down. When they pull up, hop out, flash it. Pull up, hop out, flash it. Pull up, hop out, flash it. Pull up, hop out, flash it, hop out, flash it, hop out, flash it.
I get plenty when I need it, I just call up. Any of my people wouldn't read it and they all up. I got Sterling in my city, I'm a baller. Money
Jeez, Sterling in the city. This is after the England game, so my condolences to everybody.
making 50 every second, man, it's putting it like I'm De La Rue. The bandana with the color just so they know who. And that feeling just to keep up like I'm 22. If it's really the season, then tell me where are you? Come and send the location and then I
pull up, hop out, flash it. Bound to make you believe, oh, yeah, you're gonna catch fever. Now the feelings gonna ease on down. When they pull up, hop out, flash it. Pull up, hop out, flash it, hop out, flash it, hop out, flash it.
ha ha, laughing at the fight, you wanna beef? Nah, rolling with my brothers from the east. I can't ever be located near the heat, but I never panic on the street. 10 plus years of me scaling the ranks. I don't even smoke anymore, but I'm blazing the track. And the millions wanna see me put your pagan in that.
Pull up, hop out, flash it.
Now, that KSI verse, it sounded, his voice sounded slightly different. I can't tell what that was. It kind of like it sounded reverberate, like kind of like a, not echoey, I don't know what the word, I don't know if it was the auto-tune or something like that. I'm not really, that's literally the only thing I know in music, so that's why I keep using that word, but I don't know if it was something along those lines or if it was intended. If it was intended, then fair enough, but it does sound a little bit different. Especially compared to these other ones.
Ammunition, automatic. When you see me, I'm in traffic. Pull up, hop out, flash it. Pull up, hop out, flash it. Pull up, hop out, flash it, hop out, flash it, hop out, flash it.
Jeez. Now that was a next level song. That was a very, very good song. I'd put it around 7, I'd say. 7. 7 maybe, yeah. 7, no, 7's a fair score. It's a very good song. I definitely listen to it again. To be honest, I listen to every single song on here again. But I think there's certain songs which I listen to just a lot more. But yeah, now we've got KSI No Time featuring Lil Durk. Now this, was in the album trailer right at the end, and that was one of the snippets that I liked from that trailer. That was like one of the best snippets from there. So I'm hoping the whole song is just as good. I'm sure it will be, but looks like he's still got the same producer.
But I'ma let it go because it really ain't a thing to me. Yeah. I stay focused on my trip. I'm flying, you stay high.
Oh my god, the beat drop again.
Shit, you say I can just read your mind. I don't go to panic for that interview. I can call whenever for that rendezvous. Fill the room, I got presents. The only thing that they view is me. How can they cancel when the only thing that made me was me? Been gaining titles since a teen. Granny Dupree, and bitch, I'm still here. Standing like a pando tree. Bitch, I am OP. Shit, you say I can just read your mind. Zero mind. I stay shining. Ain't no dimming.
I put that shit on, I be getting from these owners, I be fly as hell. I get bro no hope about they out there, even though it's far as hell. Ain't gon' lie, the way this K blast, I got them off for real. Put down that Drake, I turn this Glock to a fully auto. Gucci headband on my head like Leonardo. Took a plane in 2 FNs.
Oh, Gucci headband like Leonardo. No, Gucci headband on your head like Leonardo or something like that. But that is, at first I was thinking Leonardo DiCaprio, but then I was like, oh, wait, does he wear a headband? Is he known for that? But then I realized he's talking about Ninja Turtles.
The Cabo, I was getting head on the jet, she playing mulatto. Made it out the mud, came from nothing, I'm a thug. Never asked for a second chance, I'ma go outside and jug. Perry Ellis sweatpants with 100,000 in the club. Surrounded by the same motherfuckers from my hood, I'm good.
Don't take my time for granted. You seen the start to where am I? You know that I'm about it. I'm changing views, there's nothing you can do, and I believe in my crew. I ain't got no time for when I wake up, yeah. Believe me, I see through a lot of fake love, yeah. But I'ma let it go because it really ain't a thing to me, yeah. I stay focused on my trip, I'm flying, you stay high. Shit, you say I can just read your mind, zero mind. I stay shining, ain't no dimming over here.
By far my favorite song so far. Definitely top number 1. I wouldn't be surprised if this album has carried the song. Like this song has carried the album. Sorry. Yeah, it is very, very sick. I loved KSI's verse. I loved Lil Durk's verse. They were both just as good as each other, and they bounced off each other very, very well as well. The beat was sick. The flow was sick. Yeah, I don't have anything to criticize about this song. This is actually really, really good. All right, so this is No Pressure. This is another solo song. So he's done a lot more than I think last album. I think he did like 2 or 3 last album. I might be wrong. But this is I think he's done like 3 or 4 or 5 in this one. Well, I've seen a lot of comments saying, you know, his solo songs outweigh the featured ones, which is kind of really sick to see. I mean, especially with Madness. And I'm sure this will be even more better.
She love it when I spray like cologne. Leo Savage, dripping in diamonds, I don't do mirage. Fly you to islands like Mykonos. Give you a view that's ridiculous. Know that it's childing whenever I feed. Money's no problem, I get in excess. Scoring a worldie and deal with finesse. And she loving it. I don't know what her budget is. Mango dress got a body lit. Got me snapping your picture in public. Yeah, yeah. I'm just trying to put you on the next thing. I ain't got no cool intentions. Know them all of money in your mentions.
He's going for a Nigerian accent as well. This is a confirmed one, and it suits the song as well. It's really, really hard.
I can get you flexing on your exes. No pressure, but you know that my birds are. I know you got them in pressure, cause they put it on extra, extra. I am the whiskey, you don't stress me. Crystal in Palaces, cute girl make you nasty. Sister, why so anti? No, many don't like me. I don't care, I'm in VIP. Models in heels so they see me. Extra large with a Rigi. Too chill under my eyelids. Stacking the money with a
he's doing back-to-back Nigerian and
with a gravy. Now she walking like Amy. No need to flex with a ratata. Your bunny looking like a ratata. I wanna play with the enemy. She clothed in wolf energy. Cause I know where they hinder hungry ebony. I'm just trying to put you on the next thing.
Oh my god, the Nigerian accent fits the song so well. Like with Houdini, it sounded good. It was a little bit forced. You could tell it was kind of forced, but it still sounded amazing. It still definitely went with the song. But this one, it's ingrained into the song. It's like this, without it, the song would sound weird.
I'm just trying to put you on the next thing. I ain't got no cruel intentions. Know that all of mine in your mentions. I can get you flexing on your exes. No pressure, but you know that my braids are. I know you got them in pressure, cause they put it on extra, extra.
That was really good. I really liked that one. That was like, I'd say, like, apparently he's just getting better and better now. First it was No Time. I really loved that, as you saw. And now it's No Pressure, and I love that even more. So it seems like he's stepping up each time we get through the album. I can't wait to even listen to Sleeping with the Enemy, because that's with SX. We haven't heard a song with SX till Down Like That, I think. Unless he's done another one. I feel like he has, but I can't remember it. So next we have Sleeping with the Enemy. Now, as I said, I cannot wait for this one. I'm sure, because whenever SX and KSI hop on a verse together or a song, it sounds so good. Down Like That banged. There's one more that's in the top of my head, but I just can't remember what it was. It was on Dissimulation, but I literally cannot remember what it was. Ah, it's really bugging me, but.
Sometimes I think this world's a simulation. The way that certain things just happen with no explanation. Just like...
He's not wrong. I mean, this year and last year has been just a simulation. For me anyways, because it feels surreal. That all this stuff, what has happened. And in this case, I'm presuming he's talking about stuff like, you know, the Floyd Mayweather fight with Logan Paul. No one thought that would happen. That happened. Jake Paul fighting those big names, no one thought that would happen, and it happened, and props to him for actually fighting all these people, because it's actually amazing. Who would have thought, would KSI have thought, like, what, 5 years ago when he was in the room, oh, I'm going to be, you know, producing #1 songs and putting out albums that are just really sick to listen to? No, but he's done it.
At the time I went to go to tell my mom I'm quitting school. She laughed at me and said that this is just an April Fool. Sorry mom, but I'm for real. I'm done with living up a life that's just a big ordeal. I'm way too old for you to beat me. I just want you to treat me like a person with a choice. And now for my decisions, I'm a person with a voice.
Now I'm hitting a wall, and it all comes apart. See a light in the dark, and it's blinding my eyes. Now I feel like someone's watching me, and someone else is watching them.
Sorry for pausing it again. At first it sounded like a Christmas song, and then once the beat dropped, you could kind of it sounded like a not a Christmas song, but mad. SX is so talented, man. It's crazy. I don't know what has he released an album? I don't think he has. He should release more, like an actual album. But,
heard I'm sleeping with the enemy, yeah. Acting like they were my friends.
It's never easy on the road. Shut down many times, I've been alone. Cried when fully grown. I hate when overthinking makes me wanna find a new. Or when the people find a reason just to hate on you. I came with nothing on me, I'll leave with nothing on me.
I know where they're hiding. It don't make me decide it. I know that they won't like it, but I gotta break free. Now I feel like someone's watching me, yeah, and someone else is watching them. Heard I'm sleeping with the enemy, yeah, acting like they were my friends.
But yeah, guys, that is KSI's album All Over the Place. It was, oh my god, I'm so happy that I've managed to listen to this now, and I love it. I genuinely do love the album. It's it's levels above Dissimulation, much better than Dissimulation. He's really put his own twist into things, into certain songs. He's tried different styles. That's the one thing that we have to applaud him for in this album, is that he's trying so many different styles, and that's very difficult, because it's much easier to take one style and just master that, and just keep on doing songs on that and just master it and get better at it. But since he's trying so many different songs, he's trying singing, he's trying drill, he's trying grime. So there's only so much time you can dedicate to each genre, and the fact that he's managed to do that to each genre and level up in each genre is so cool. It's very sick to see. But yeah, KSI, you've done it again. You've smashed it. I can't wait for next year's album. But actually, to be fair, I'm getting a bit ahead of myself because there's a deluxe album coming out with maybe a few more songs, and there is supposedly a legend in one of the songs, and his name ends in the letter E. Now, there's a lot of speculation that it's Lil Wayne, purely because one of the the models in one of the songs was put up on her Instagram saying, well, let me see if I can bring it up. So basically, that model put up an Instagram post saying, oh, you know, great working with Lil Wayne and KSI on this song. So that kind of means that she's definitely done a song, or she's not done a song with them, but she's been in a song with both of them on it. But I've waffled on enough now. Let me give a rating for this album. I would rate it an 8.7 out of 10. It's definitely a major improvement. Like, Dissimulation, I'd say was a 5, and then All Over the Place is now 8.7. Now, obviously, it can never be a 10 because there's always going to be room for improvement. No matter who you are or what you do, there's always going to be room for improvement. But yeah, that's it from me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you would like to see me doing other reactions to other songs, let me know down in the comments below, and I'll be happy to do some more. But for now, that's it from me. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you all later. Bye!